Hey, you guys, it's Anne Marie. Happy Sanctuary Sunday. Or is it Saging of the Soul Sunday? I think it's both. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. It's almost 11. I posted a video earlier, just giving an update. A few people reached out to me and commented on some of my other videos that they hadn't seen me in a while. And I gave an update about this heavy attack that I've been under for over a week, my sacral. And I won't go into it because it's another video. But anyway, after I posted the video, I sat outside a little bit longer and was watching the sunset and just enjoying the weather. And I came in and burnt some sage. I was doing some meditations and got some downloads. And I drank a cup of tea, which is gone. It was really good. It was a new tea that I just got. Someone in the house, it's their birthday tomorrow, and they love tea, so I got them some loose leaf tea. And I got some too. I think this is chill the fuck out or calm the fuck down. But anyway, and so I drank some tea, and I got a download, and I wanted to share it. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Just keep scrolling. Maybe come back later. It may apply later. Maybe it won't. And I don't even know who this message is for. And I hate people say this message is for you. I don't know who the fuck it's for. It's for somebody because Spirit said, well, I know you're not feeling well, but you need to do a video so you don't forget this. So anyway, when I was doing my meditation, I got this download, this message from Spirit, whatever, to research what phase the moon was in when I was born. And it was a waning Gibson moon. I can't ever say it. Yeah. And which was interesting. And so I read more about it. And that's the moon cycle where I think it's the sixth moon, the sixth phase of the moon. It's right before the full moon, which we just had, right? But it's when the moon is half, you can see the moon and the hi galaxy, sorry. The moon and the sun at the same damn time. And so I started researching that a little bit, and I was like, the spiritual meaning behind that and my life's purpose and my walk was really interesting. And Spirit reminded me, remember when I told you not to tell people your birth chart? And because even though I've had my birth chart read professionally once, which I got scammed, that was a lesson as well. But anyway, I didn't even give that person all the information. I've never given anybody my full birth information because Spirit has told me many times that people use your birth chart certain times of the month, certain seasons, whatever it is, to attack certain parts of your birth chart, different houses. And so I am not an astrologer, and so I don't want to misspeak on stuff, but there's a lot of shit that people can do with your birth chart. So be very mindful of who you share that with. And so I was, that we just had the recent full moon. We still are in full moon energy right now. And so it gave me hope that I know that what I'm experiencing is going to be over here in a couple of days because it's in alignment with what I read about when I was born. It's just a lot to it, so I don't want to bore you guys. But it's another rabbit hole to go down is look at where the moon cycle was when you were born and look at the spiritual meaning of it. And also look at, when that same cycle is happening in your life and see if there's any correlation between what's going on with you, good, bad, or indifferent. Because I've got the confirmation about people doing certain things based on a perceived birth chart and perceived moon cycles, right? And I've talked about it before that usually they hit me at full moon and I feel like a week ahead of time, which would make sense because it started like last Friday. And usually when I feel spell work, it's like dust off my shoulders. And this one was too. It's just like I said in the other video that this one had length, not girth. So this one was a little bit longer, extended, which is okay because I also read about that moon cycle was that, yes, with all moon cycles, it's about letting go, but this was also about, instead of doing an outward look on your life about your accomplishments and all the things that you've gone through, this is a time to do introspection. This is for me, introspection on all these tasks I've completed recently, all the shit that I've experienced and was successful at recently. The last couple months have been very, very powerful for me. I've manifested a lot of things. I've had a lot of crazy changes since the first of the year, and even with the last couple of weeks with starting this new job and shifting energies and shifting all kinds of things, and getting Reiki and then getting the car and then getting the air conditioning, like a lot of things have been going on, and I haven't given myself time to just kind of rest and rejuvenate. And that's usually when they attack. So anyway, I hope this message finds who it needs. I wasn't trying to make it this long, but something told me, Spirit wanted me to give the message for those of you, some of you, look at what cycle the moon was at when you were born. Research that a little bit and just see if there's any correlations to certain things you notice going on in your life. If there is a correlation, then you can be better. You can then have the knowledge and know-how for when it happens again, to be aware of that cycle, to be aware of certain things you experience at certain cycles of the moon, and if there's correlation to where the moon was at when you were born, if that's making sense. So I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy, you guys. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have a great day.